so excited about this film. I mean, it's my very first film. I worked pretty hard on it. I had a great team.
I'm Jake, 22 from New York. I am the editor for this movie, very excited. Editor and producer. I've worked on a few films before. You may know them. They're prominent independent films, experimental in technique.
So about the film, it's called Über It. It's about an Uber driver who's just kind of over it. So it's a little rendition there, Über It, over it. I thought that was really clever. My doing, but it's fine. I like to say it's our doing. We all do this as a team.
I know it comes from a very sincere and good place, but I would prefer if she said the story was just her idea. She should take ownership and credit. She doesn't need to share the wealth. We each have our roles, and she should own what she believes and says, and not include me.
Yeah, and so when it comes to my team, we got this really great guy named Sam. I was looking at, all the work he's done, and he just fit the main part perfectly.
Baron on the streets.
Ari was able to secure a really good up-and-coming actor.
This is my friend, and fuck.
He's a promising young man. He's done over 100 episodes on the BBC.
Are you ready for BCC TV's 100th episode?
He is mostly British, but he has an American accent, so don't know how that's gonna work, but
For Sam, I feel like he's a really good hype man. We need someone to get out there and really, make a crowd, make people excited.
Who's excited? Who's excited? Are you guys excited about this? Let's get pumped.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you guys.
good guy, and should be good.
It's gonna be good.
And Jake, he's our editor and producer. God bless his soul. He said to not worry about it. He said he'll have it completely edited in 2 days, and I'm really excited about that. He's just so reliable, so trustworthy. He's always so diligent with his work. So I'm so excited to see what's gonna come out of it.
Jake. I don't like Jake, I don't know. Something about his perfect goddamn eyes, Just those fucking beautiful eyes.
Yeah, Ari is a first-time director, which means you get your hits and your misses, but her enthusiasm for the project was passionate, which she didn't have for expertise necessarily. She had for enthusiasm.
So yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys around the office, just to show you what a day in the life of a director is. So let's just, get into our room. Sometimes you just gotta improvise. I love to write inspirational quotes to my people who are working on the team. You just gotta get yourself out there. That's just the only thing I could say. You gotta believe in yourself, even when no one else does.
Aria, yeah, she's cool. Definitely has a drinking problem, but, I support it, to be honest.
Even though this was a movie about driving and a responsible Uber-like driver, there were always bottles of booze on set, in the car, in the trunk. Where did you get those bottles?
They were right there.
Like on the ground? A little worrisome, but do what you gotta do to get through the day as an artist, and we got a film to finish.
Feels great. Feels like I was born to do this.
Anything about the process you'd change?
Not a thing.
Does anyone know where Liz is? She was supposed to be here like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
You can start whenever. Do you wanna say anything?
Oh, after yard sale fell through my script, I need to join a team and help out, so I joined their team. It was pretty chill. I had to drive for them. I should not have been driving. How was the car scraped? I don't know. It was like that when I started driving it. A car accident happened behind us. They're nice people, I guess. They just don't know how to run a shoot.
Just open it with the clicker.
You have the key, though.
I gave you the key. See if this works.
Why would I have the key? I'm the editor.
Jake, because I gave it to you.
You are the director. You have the key.
Interesting.
I don't trust myself with valuable objects. I know that about myself. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. Why don't you have the key?
So, what do you want?
My job is to edit. It's not to have the key.
Like, how hard is it to communicate and be on time?
For the screening of our movie, well, we're gonna have a party. So we're gonna invite a bunch of our friends, a bunch of our family. So what do you think about the crowd out there?
You are a first-time director. I keep. You're so good and talented. I really hope you know that. Some people get no guests at all.
So you think two
people's outstanding because it's an embarrassment in the theatrical community otherwise, and you are off to a great start. That's amazing too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we start playing the movie?
You know, I like to build up anticipation beforehand, keep them guessing a little. Time date's so outdated. So why don't we feed them? Why don't we give them alcohol and not drink it ourselves? Yes, and I will see you in a sec. You're the best.
All right, so I'll go out there, and then you just maybe settle in. You
I'm the tech stuff.
Are you a little
all
nervous?
the No, are
You're
you?
not nervous?
No, I'm doing great.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
thriving. You're thriving.
Okay.
Don't you forget it. You're a star.
You're
a
the best.
cinematic talent.
All right,
you get it. You get out there. You. I'll see you soon. So I lost the chip, which is only the entire movie and the culmination of everyone's hard work and collaboration. So,
and again, just thank you guys so much for coming out. This has been a complete passion project, and I'm just so grateful to have you all out to just check out what I've been working on for these past couple of months. Thank you.
off of those words, I just want to give some final remarks before we screen this amazing movie. Thank you everyone for being involved with the project. As a producer and an editor, I really feel like a dad on this project. I'm not saying that this is necessarily a my captain moment, but as you mentioned, this was a labor of love. I don't have the film. I had such a good time working on it. There is no film, and I really enjoyed this overall process, and thank you for hosting this. Goodbye.
Did he say there was no film? Jake?